it caught me off guard. I was at the main menu when I was setting up the stream settings, and then I went back to the game, and it's in the middle of like the whatever part. Not interesting. Skip. Okay.
It just looks like higher res, like it does. It looks. That HUD is still insanely big though. I don't like the size of the HUD on this version. I really don't. It's too big. They should have resized it. The health bar takes up like a third of the screen.
I could have them speak in Spanish.
Okay. Different.
Yeah, be inconvenient.
El assassino.
That's like Italian.
Ah, true.
Mamma mia.
El assassino.
My name is Desmond Miles.
I'm gonna watch
a prisoner of war.
this and eat my leftover
War
KFC.
I never knew existed. Waged by two groups I never thought were real.
That sounds
The
gross.
Templars and Assassins.
Yeah. It's okay.
The Animus showed me the truth.
So I can tell the textures on the faces.
1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using me to search for something. Call it the apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden.
I wish I could play this without doing the present time stuff.
If the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now?
Where does it start you off?
Now
Where
I'm
you
afraid of what will
escape
happen
with
if I
Lucy or
don't.
whatever?
Yeah.
But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy.
6.9%, so it's doable.
I think she's on my side.
Go for the platinum.
She's gone now. She's taken away by that bastard
Yeah,
war.
the trouble is with Black Flag, it's just like I
don't
just,
know what will happen.
It's a fun game.
What'll happen to me?
It's just like
all I know is I need
it
to
seems
get
very
out of here.
grindy.
And
You have to grind to get the resources for your ship because it seems
name
like
is Desmond
hard
Miles.
games.
And this is my story.
Great ship. Sorry, you were watching the cutscene.
At least I'm respectful. Okay. Let's do this.
We have to go.
Oh my god, her eyes are pierced.
Now.
They all look cockeyed in this game, but it looks better than the Xbox version.
Yeah. Doesn't mean it looks good though.
It looks better.
What's with the blood?
I'm pretty sure the originals are cockeyed.
We have maybe 10 minutes.
I'm just saying that it does feel.
If we're not out of here and on the road before then.
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your
I
questions.
definitely
later.
think the
But right now, I need
Assassin's
you to
Creed
shut
doesn't
up and
play
do what
as
I
well
say.
with
So please
the
get in the Animus.
non-symmetrical analysis. You know, with it offset.
Hurry up, Desmond. We're running out of time.
You must help him. His face is his only accent. Fuck the tea. So go fuck yourself. Fuck the tea.
I don't think my ears are totally back to normal because everything sounds quiet, but it's not like just you; it's the game too.
You have got cans on there. That's it. Yeah, you turn the volume.
Yes, I tried that.
There probably is still a little bit blocked up.
Shh, she's having a baby.
She's a boy.
That is like the most Metal Gear moment in the game.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I
It
was
just
in
that
bed
just
when they
so Kojima.
Did I miss it? Am I too late?
You know, it's like I can actually play the game properly.
My love. It will be all right.
Yeah, the one thing I gotta say, alright, the one, even when I was playing through that terrible Xbox version, the music on this game is fantastic. I
Yeah.
really like the music on this game.
Stupid.
I feel so happy that I can actually just play the game without the game cramping my hand.
Listen,
Like,
Jane.
Yeah.
A fine set of
and
lungs.
it looks better. It's just,
What shall we call him, my love?
I feel like I can actually enjoy this game
Ezio Auditore da
to
Firenze.
the full.
Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Mamma mia.
Get up. Let's go.
Trophy.
I might even try and download the
There is a time,
soundtrack.
Desmond. We have to leave.
Yeah.
Really, yeah, I really like the soundtrack. See.
Okay. Can throw a punch. How do I run? R2?
Really getting out of here, huh? Sturgo's
You
got
are
some
just
fucked
you.
up
You start
interior
off this
decor.
game as like just so sleazy.
Hey,
We must go home for father. No, I'm gonna see Christine.
We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research
Hey,
wing.
over
I'm
here.
definitely gonna try and get them quick time events.
There they are.
Yeah.
Don't let
Now
them
I
get
know
away.
they're coming up.
I know they're coming up. I'm still gonna miss them on accident.
Yeah. The thing is,
Holy shit.
there's nothing. It's just I'll press it. Oh no, it's gone. Like there's no build up to it. There's no kind
Yeah, I
of.
know.
Yeah, I know the eyes are very like. It's like they don't blink.
They're
They're just-
intrusive. They're like,
Yeah.
I rigged them to leak old footage.
I mean,
How
the
do you think
very
I managed
first
to hide all your nighttime snooping from the
cutscene
Sturgis?
or whatever, you see Lucy come in and it's like, I feel like she's stabbing my soul with her
Oh,
piercing
but it's
eyes.
so much worse in the Xbox version. But in the base game, it's not even that bad, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have concluded that it's actually a product of the game. I thought it was the Xbox version where the frame rate goes down when you go onto the map. No, it's the
We need
game.
to get to that elevator on the
It
other
plays
side of the
fine. I can play this.
Follow my
It
lead,
plays fine.
but keep an eye out
This
for
isn't even
security.
that awkward to
I'd
play.
rather
But
avoid
I would
fights.
love for you to play the Xbox version.
I'm sure
But,
it was slowed down on PC when I played, but I didn't have a good PC at the time, so
Is that an animus?
Well, you couldn't even play it half the time.
yeah.
Stay with me.
It just looks better. It plays better. You know, I would have picked this one over there. So it's just weird because this game, it kind of when it goes on sale, it goes cheap,
What do you
but it
think?
doesn't really go on sale that often.
Lucy, what do they need with all of them?
Yeah.
Like it's been on sale a few times, but it doesn't go like I find that Black Flag and Syndicate, the other ones, they go on sale a lot more frequent.
You said that a couple days ago, and it literally went on sale today.
I know, but it's not on sale in the UK store though, is it? That's what
No,
I
I
mean.
know. I know.
I honestly, I can't. Like, this is the one HD collection that most people wouldn't finish because playing through 3 Assassin's Creed games and getting 100%,
How did you do that?
it will burn you out. I mean, you could say one game could burn you out because they're so long. Well, these ones are a bit shorter, but you know what I mean. They're a
always
bit
something.
smaller.
What was that in the animus? Subject 16?
But you can't. I think the
I think we've been wrong all along.
I think for
That's why we
like
need to get out of
I think it's £40, but I think it's like $40 on the US store. I think $40 is still a good
What do you
price.
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
But for all the DLC and stuff like that, I mean, there's a lot of content here. There's a lot of hours here.
True.
But it's like, would you be able to sit through 3 of these games at once? Like, that's the big question. For £9 or for like $12, I'm sorry, that's a bargain.
What am I doing? Is it supposed to be telling me to do something? Oh.
So
Do you
I can
block?
actually.
Do you block with the run button? Or
No, that's where you you hold it to counter, don't you?
cause I was holding it down for some reason. I
You
think I
sure
was
it
doing
isn't
like
L2 to block? I can't remember.
I was
It's
holding
like
it.
yeah.
I was holding it down. I was doing like a Yakuza thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll wait to
Get
that.
in.
You're joking.
Yeah,
For your own
I
protection.
think I'm gonna abandon number
We're
4
almost
for this, definitely. I just feel I can play it properly. I still think it's annoying where you have to hold X to climb and stuff, but I'm glad they simplified it, but I can definitely get behind this one. I'll try and get the plan.
Well,
I don't like the sounds the menu has. It's like a bit. It reminds me of the ocean. It's really slimy. You see what I mean?
I guess. I wouldn't call it slimy, but
This way.
sounds fluid.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
Does
But
Lucy
I
have a
do want to
missing
get.
finger?
I do want to get 100% of the game, and as before. I'm going to avoid the feathers.
The map your ancestor found guarantees it.
I'm just gonna try to collect everything I see if I can.
They'll do what they can.
I want to try to take my time because when I
Yeah,
was playing through these, I was just doing story. Just trying to
Oh,
rush
that's
through
what
it.
I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna.
Well, no, I mean, like, I just rushed through the story, like, and that's all I cared to do.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I either get stuck on these games for a really long time and give up, or I just rush through them.
I wouldn't say I get stuck. The games are very easy.
Not stuck because it's hard, but just, I don't know, I kind of stop at one point. I kind of stop caring and forget about it. And
Definitely, yeah. If you don't, I find with games like this, if you don't like, if you take like a week break, you might as well start from scratch or play another game.
yeah, I mean, I started Brotherhood over like 3 or 4 times at least.
They're way too accurate with the rocks. Like when they pelt them at you, they're way too accurate. Even on Black Flag, where they try and shoot you, I like how it's like very inaccurate because it kind of would make sense.
Templars are too powerful.
Like if you're far
Every
away,
day, more of us
like
die.
I like how they shoot around you and stuff. But I like the details on Black Flag where if like you're
Turn you into one of
like
us.
it would like
What?
break the window. Like if you're
No,
climbing
you've
off the
seen
window,
me
it like
act.
shatter
I'm
the
not good
window.
at this,
type
and even
thing.
if I was,
Yeah.
it would take months, years even.
This
No,
is stupid.
not with the Animus.
Why,
Not
what's
with
the matter?
bleeding effect.
I'm supposed to be following Lucy in this building she
Sometimes
took me to,
that's all you
or
need.
whatever.
So that's why you found it.
But I went
My
up ahead of
ancestor.
her,
What was his name?
and I went too far
Ezio?
ahead, and she
If you
stopped
can follow
coming
his
up.
footsteps,
Yeah, you have to
you'll
run
learn
back for the
everything
cutscene at the start. I did that the first time. I
Years
did that
of
the first
training
time.
absorbed in a
I
matter
know
of
what
days.
you're talking about. Yeah.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to
Yeah,
wait.
you remember that really
Trust
bright
me.
building?
Okay.
Well, it's still really bright.
All right.
Yeah,
Just
it's
wanna
like
say that. It's
pure
Tell me what
white.
you need.
it's
Really?
nowhere near as bad
You're
though
sure?
on the
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was going to convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready.
The
willing,
scar on
able.
his mouth is very, like, prominent.
Thank you.
It's like glowing.
I think it's really like why does he need to have the same scar? Like
Does he have the
'Cause he
same
has-
scar?
You made it.
yeah, like he gets the scar in the game, like when you're Ezio, because he has a you know,
Indeed.
he gets the same scar.
She does have like a freaking mullet thing going on.
It's a mullet, but it's not. You said she had a
I'm
Mohican.
sorry, where am I now?
No, I
Just
said a
a
mullet.
Hastings.
You
I
sure
don't even
you are?
I don't even
I
say
think I heard
Mohican.
one.
I call it a mohawk.
But if you don't mind, Desmond,
Yeah.
But I said a
well,
mullet.
straight to work. I'm as
precious.
Well, Mohawk
these days.
Mohican, I think that's
We've
what
got
you
everything
said.
set up and ready,
I
Lucy.
think it, that. Well, I
Say the
think you
word
said
and we'll get going.
No, I know
think
she
you
doesn't
said.
have
I brought you
a
something.
mohawk.
A
Maybe you
parting
thought I
think.
said.
I think.
Stardust.
Yeah. Maybe it sounded like
Memory
that's what.
core.
Maybe.
This is
Yeah.
amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster.
Yeah, she
I'll
reminds
get to
me
work
of the
on
singer
merging
from
the code.
Papa Roach.
I wouldn't know.
He has a nasty mullet, or he did, from what I remember.
He or she?
He.
Oh, okay. Why is that guy such a prick? Like, I remember him from the only guy there. I can't remember
With
what his
the-
name was.
with
The
the
English
accent.
guy.
Yeah.
English guy. I remember him in. I remember him. Actually, don't tell me if it's prop relevant. Don't tell me.
What's all this stuff for?
Because I don't remember him being an
Stuff,
arsehole in
Desmond. Oh,
Brotherhood.
this stuff is nothing special.
Because
really.
in Brotherhood,
This stuff
aren't
is
you
just
on the
stuff
run?
that keeps our entire
I'm sure
operation
you
from falling
do it in
apart,
some
really.
abandoned
It requires a
mansion or
great deal
somewhere.
of
I
concentration to
can't
keep it all
remember.
moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to spend.
But yeah, I thought he was a
Sean's
complete
Sean's in
fuck.
charge
I
of
thought he was a
maintaining our
complete
knowledge
prick.
archive. It's like a
Yeah,
digital
And
library.
what
well,
was it when he
You'll be
come?
riding shotgun with me while you're in
well,
the
he's a
end.
snobby
So if you come
English
across
dude. What do you
anything of note,
expect?
people, places, events, etc.,
Excuse me.
he'll create database entries you can consult
But
for
no,
additional
it's
information.
like
Yeah, it's not
I
just
find do
databases,
you know what
though. I
pisses
also
me off
provide
about him the
tactical
most? He
support for
goes,
the other assassins.
he goes, oh, what are you doing? He goes, oh, nothing
Around there,
really. I am
mostly
just
doing
sorting out the
stuff,
stories of the other
boosting their
Templars. You
lines, little
know,
things like that.
the other people that actually do things. Desmond, it's like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I've just come out of the other game and I've just done all this shit. In theory,
He's disrespecting you.
Desmond, go away.
he's definitely.
He just told me to go away.
Yeah. Go away, Desmond. Something like that.
Hey, Desmond, what's up?
Just wondering
He's
what your
obviously
role
like
is in
plot
all this.
red, but he's
I
obviously
take care of
like,
Baby. It's my job to keep her up
I
and
don't know.
running.
Baby?
He's
Oh
obviously
my
got, I
God.
don't
You
know.
mean the enemy?
Actually, I prefer
He's anchored,
Animate
that's something.
2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at
Her
Abstergo.
eyes are like
The Templars might
so.
have deeper pockets
They almost
than
look
us,
white
but
because they're so
no
light blue.
ambition, no passion, no
Yeah.
competitive edge.
It's
That's
not as
why,
bad
even
in the
with all their
in the main
resources,
game,
anything
but
they
yeah,
can do
I mean
might
the
be
eyes
better.
are very
Faster,
piercing.
too.
Don't get me wrong, but
Anyway,
it's
take a
still
seat when you're ready,
a lot
and we can
better
get
than
started.
it was on the
I just need to
Xbox.
make
I
a
believe
few
you.
more adjustments.
You saw the Xbox. You saw how colourful that game was,
Mm-hmm.
and I swear that game was in like 720p on the Xbox. It just didn't look nowhere near as crisp.
Hey, listen.
Well, it could
wanted
have
to
just
say
been
thank you.
oversaturated.
And, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist. What they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
I haven't even had dinner. It's time. It's half
You
4
need
in the
some
morning.
leftover KFC.
No, I do not need. I just think all the fat parts of it, and the gristle, the cartilage.
No, I mean I just got some chicken tenders. They don't even have bones or anything.
I could. I mean, cold chicken in the salad.
I nuked it in the microwave.
I'll nuke you in the microwave.
So how does this work?
And I had some mashed potatoes
course.
and some macaroni and cheese.
Ah!
Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
It was very
Sean,
mediocre.
Well,
Sean.
here we go.
Okay, going in. Ubisoft Club. I was trying to accept the freaking.
Join the Ubisoft Club because you get like, if you get the points, you
I
can
was
unlock
trying-
stuff in the game.
I was trying to accept the terms and conditions and all that. I kept marking
Yeah.
the box and trying to press like accept or whatever, and then it would unmark the box and say that I need to agree,
Oh, okay, I don't know.
and it kept doing it, and I had to quit out of it.
The Ubisoft Club is really good. I like it. Not so much. I mean, it's Uplay in this one. They still have the prompts of Uplay, but it's they've changed it to. I just want to say, like, don't download the app for the game. for this. Okay, I have the app, and there's actually like a downloadable app for the Xbox as well. You don't need it in every other game, apart from Black Flag on the PS4. You need the app because that just sends you to a web page. In this, they don't even do that on Black Flag. They just say download the app. If you can get the points from the app and you can unlock the bonus stuff. Okay, in this it just didn't load up for me. But in the other games it does. But it used to be Uplay, and even the notifications still come up as Uplay.
I remember
And
you.
it looks different. It's so much better now on the modern games. It really is so much better. But back in the PS3 days when I used to play like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, oh my god, like I would laugh about it with you know who, and it used to take forever to load up. It used to take on the PS3 Uplay used to take about 15 minutes. It was so slow and laggy. But it was good. I really like the idea of Uplay though, because by doing certain requirements in the game, you can get points and you can unlock outfits, weapons, and I've unlocked all the stuff for Odyssey, Origins. I've unlocked all the costumes and stuff. But it's not just cosmetics and weapons. You can usually unlock like a level, like a mission and stuff like that. It's usually only one, but it's really good stuff. More companies should do it.
Okay, L2 is the lock on. R2 default. Oh, I'm off to it.
I died.
Oh.
Yeah, your health don't regen, does it? Yeah, if you're up for it, that Spider-Man should be coming today in the post. Hopefully, we can watch that if you want. Hopefully, it'll be better than
Behind you.
Far From Home.
I've heard this one's gonna be good.
It looks, yeah, no, it looks like fun.
You watch it with Carson.
But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Yeah, I think Carson would definitely gravitate towards that. Love you, Dad. Yeah, I have so much control when I'm playing the game. Like, I really don't mind the controls. I do think it's a bit annoying to hold both buttons, but it's like, I think it's definitely harder to hold both buttons and stick right up where the D-pad normally is on the PlayStation controller. That would be that's kind of difficult thing to do in hindsight.
Yeah.
So whereabouts are you now? You must have gone into
fighting
Blood
with my brother or something. It's like the very first fight you do is Ezio.
Yeah, I know. Did you get the rock to the face?
Yeah.
I told you.
I'm trying not to die. I might actually die because I'm not doing so well.
Yeah, it's like the first time I played it, I took out all of them, but you can't die. It just skips to like whatever happens.
Yeah,
Let the doctor decide.
it's skipping the next part.
Necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Give me some florins then. Or have you done the
Oh,
same?
Search them.
oh, you.
There's bound to be something in the pockets.
Maybe better controls, may look better, but it still doesn't do that thing where you don't know how to get down and you fall down and you break your neck like Lara Croft on the PS1.
Oh.
I still remember that crunchy noise she used to make.
I used to make?
Va bene. That should be
Lara
enough.
Croft
Let's
used
get
to
out
make
of here
in the
before they
PS1
come.
games. That was brutal when you think about it, and them games were like teen rated. It's just the idea was just like that. I mean, there's literally death compilations on
The
YouTube
sooner we're done with the
of
dog,
her just
the
breaking
sooner
her
we
neck.
can sleep.
There is, because it's just like, I don't know, it's one of them weird iconic kind of gaming moments. This woman breaking her neck. I still, even though it's dated horrifically, I still have a soft spot for the original Tomb Raider. It was still the best in terms of atmosphere. Tomb Raider 2 was great as well. You go to China.
Come on, baby brother. You can do it.
China.
Ben trovato, doctor.
Ben bravato.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of
The
yourself.
place of
It's
perfection.
nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Forty.
Fuck it, that is funny, that part.
There we are.
His face is his only thing.
Grazie.
Fuck it.
This way.
Doctors. They just call it a
Quite a
doctor.
night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait.
Wow, the rooftop
They are.
hideouts. Little. What even are they? These little
Whoa.
things you hide in on the roof? I don't even know what they are.
You sound louder now.
Up for a little race, then?
Pardon?
To where?
I don't know what I did, but you sound
Roof
louder
of
now.
that church.
Did your ears pop?
I moved the headset a little bit.
Did you move the headset over your ear?
Shut up. Alright, my ear did pop a little bit just now. But
You can pop your ears by yawning, but if they're blocked,
I know
easily,
that. I
infection,
know
like-
that. I've been constantly trying to do that for like a week.
Oh. Fuck to me.
Oh shit! I didn't realize we were racing. I'm not gonna win
Yeah.
the race. He already fucking
The
won.
race is easy. You just run at the church and run up. Like,
I was distracted by the sudden volume
concentrate.
change.
I've got to do this. I've got to do the sex thing. I need to concentrate. I like that part. He goes, "Oh, Christina, no, it would only take a minute, indeed." Wait, that game had wrong. Okay, quick time event.
I keep losing the race.
It's getting awkward.
I know what that means.
Baby brother still has much to learn. Come on, come
Did I just press triangle and I blew out the candle? Because I pressed triangle and then there was a candle there and it went black. Well, that's not even worth it. Like, not in that way, but like, I don't see the point of it.
Yeah. Cause this is my 4th time now trying this stupid race. I remember the first time doing this, it took me a few tries too. It's like no warning almost. It just,
That race is easy. It's super easy.
Come on, Tartaruga.
what do you call me? Ooh, 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 I'm ahead. Get out of the way. Yeah, I did it. Okay. Pretty good.
Come on, then. This way.
No, it's not hard. It's just like...
You'll see.
It
the
catches
way
you
it-
off guard.
Yeah.
Well, they'll never find me underneath this bridge. I accidentally, deliberately jumped underneath. Races and that. Some of the races are kind of annoying, but I might be able to do them a bit better.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
And may it never change us.
Yeah, apparently, like, this is the only game remastered. I heard the other games they didn't even heard, so I don't know whether that's true.
Alright. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio. Let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that later.
Ah.
Pay a surprise visit to the beautiful Christina Vespucci.
Yeah, I've just done that. I got all the towers there, the sync parts.
I was about to jump off the tower without synchronizing. I forgot about that.
You know, it's kind of interesting to play this game when, like, an Assassin's Creed game where a lot of the stuff is kind of new, not recycled.
Yeah.
That sounds bad because Black Flag's pretty original, but I look at like Odyssey and it's like, yeah, I remember that cow from Origins.
Yeah.
I'll do myself a race.
Christina!
Christina,
Who's there?
Me!
Oh,
it's a me, Mario.
I should have known.
May I come in?
Don't start.
Fine, but only for a minute.
I can't believe it. I know you said that. I can't believe it actually went, it's a me, Mario.
Yeah. Okay, I need to concentrate. It's time.
Pervert.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Ezio.
Close the window, jeez. I feel like they made that easier to get, because I know I pressed some wrong buttons.
Well, I was like pressing triangle and it said triangle. I had to press it like 5 times.
Yeah, me too.
I'll kill you! Oh, no, that's not necessary. Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Go! There's really no need for violence.
Oui. Oui, oui.
That's French.
Wrong country. Yeah.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
That's just jarring. Why are you not walking up? Like, even I can make that ledge. What's he doing?
Oh shit.
Like, there's sometimes the climb and it's like so dumb. Oh yeah, I remember that terrifying when like the timer gets slow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is... I've completely fucked this up.
I need to see a El Doctor.
I just wait for the timer to run out.
Apothecary. I swear they call it an apothecary in one of these games.
I'm thinking 3.
Maybe. Yeah, 'cause they just called a doctor here.
Another cell, son. Hey, you there! Straniero, stop!
Why is it that when you like lose a race, or if you don't get a certain place in time, it's like the end of the world in this game? It's like the world starts to erupt.
Oh shit. Somebody just said pasta.
Oh, Italian.
Yeah. Oh, I need to get healed.
I know I got loads of like achievements when I was playing this game on the Xbox, so it shouldn't be that hard to get again. I'm sure you've got like 4 already, but I ain't been doing anything.
Yeah. Trophies.
Yeah,
It's not Xbox, bro.
shit it, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah, you get one if you do the race, if I remember. You get one if you beat someone up.
Okay, I'm trying to press triangle to shop, and it's not letting me shop.
You can't shop at certain stores right now.
Oh, there's a doctor there.
Doctor and like regular merchants to buy the maps, which that reminds me of.
Well, it says press triangle to shop on the screen, but... Okay, now it doesn't let me do that after I walked back to it. There we go. Stupid. I had to walk away from it and come back.
Well, you can't buy anything from the merchants. Go to either the doctor or the...
Well, no,
Don't
I went to a merchant. They were selling art. And then the doctor,
Yeah,
it did it with both.
that's
It
what I
did it
was
with
about to
both
say.
the doctor and the other merchant.
Yeah,
I had to
but
leave
you
and then come
can't
back.
buy armor at the moment. You can't even buy clothes at the moment. You can look at the inventory, but you can't buy it. The only things you can buy from are the art merchant, and you can buy the treasure maps, which is what I'm gonna do.
I'm just
But
saying
yeah,
it was messing up because it wasn't.
yeah, I'm saying it should have at least let you go into the shop.
Apothecary supplies. How much money do I have? Just fill up. Okay. Thanks, Doc. What you want? Oh, it's my daddy.
Good morning, Father.
Beg your pardon.
Something wrong?
Do you think me blind
For somebody who wants to take their time, you are skipping things.
And then this little
I just started.
Yeah, I'm doing more than you. Didn't you do the race?
I'll do more stuff in a little bit.
It reminds me of myself.
I'm gonna be here for the next entire game.
No, you're gonna be in 45 minutes because you've got to go to bed.
Shut up.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to you.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Okay, I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Don't do something I wouldn't do. Okay.
Show people. Perfect.
What the? What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Mamma mia. What the? Jeez. I just want to get down safely. What the f... There we go.
Ah, Ed. Ben trovato. How are you? Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo. I'll see that he receives it when he returns. Returns? They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expecting back for at least another day. I'll let my father know.
Giovanni.
Now where is he from? The price of perfection is not measured in coin. Well, actually yes it is. Many coins. Another tapering thing.
Come on.
Keep up the good work.
Bischiero.
Penis.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi is in prison. The threat is ended.
Hello, son. You remember my friend Ben?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. It seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help me.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Okay.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with you.
Are people still like this? Duccio. Jump up there. Oh, that's easy. Dooks. Okay. There she is. There it is. Nope, no, get it. Get it. There we go. Oh, what's that? It's not anticipating that. Okay. I'm just gonna continue on to my journey. Let's see. Almost there. Oh, that's a big fall. All right. That looks like the tallest. Certain that. Okay. Going down. Oh shit, not again. Okay, here we go. Okay. Let's see.
Duccio, it's beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you, amore.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else.
Oh, Duccio.
Dude.
Hey, Morido Porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this putana.
What are you talking about?
Damn.
I saw the gift you gave her, and the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ah! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
None. Bastardo! You can't eat me. Che c'è? Aspetti. Oh, stamina.
Basta, mi arrendo.
Huh?
I am back.
Stay away from my sister.
I have just thought of an idea.
Huh.
I might give it a couple of weeks. I might get you a Chromecast because it seems a waste. It seems a waste for me to buy these films and I have these digital codes that I'm not even using them. And if I get you a Chromecast in a couple of weeks, basically means that you can cast the film onto your TV. Just plug into HDMI.
Like the Amazon thing? Like the Fire Stick?
Amazon Fire, but I'm thinking, but the Google version, the Google Chromecast.
Oh.
Because I was thinking that I want to watch Time Machine, and I don't even know, like, I watched it today, and it's such a classic.
Yeah.
And I don't even think that you'll be able to stream that, because I know over here, the DVD goes for a lot of money, and the only way you can get the Blu-ray is the version that I have from HMV. And I don't even know whether that's in stock or not. I know the Jason the Argonauts one's sold out on their website. I couldn't get it on there. I got it on eBay, didn't I? But I'm thinking, hey, I've got all these digital codes that are going to nothing. I got that Spider-Man. I got 5 Spider-Man films on codes.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I mean? Like, so it's good, and they're only like $20, $25 there, and it's just good. You just keep them on your. You have to download them on your phone, and then you just cast it onto your,
Yeah. Okay.
I remember, it's so ridiculous I was. I had a PSP emulator on my tablet, my Lenovo tablet, and I used to rig my PS4 controller to it. But it also has some contraption, and I had to download some stuff to then stream the PSP game onto my TV, and the quality was okay, but there was like 7 seconds lag.
Yeah.
I know that. I was basically doing Google Stadia before like Google Stadia, because that's essentially the same thing, apart from they're on servers and stuff, but it's still streaming it.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be a good idea, because I got a digital code for that. Every single one of them collections, like Jason the Argonauts, I've got a digital code, as you know, because we have that on our Google account. But I can redeem all of them, and you can pretty much have them for my list. Saves you money.
Yeah.
And like, I would want to do it by the time you watch Time Machine, so because I'm worried that you might not even be able to watch Time Machine.
Okay.
But Time Machine's a great film. Great film.
Why can't you walk like everyone else?
I mean, what even is there to do aside from the missions? Yeah, the map is super slow.
Yeah.
Ugh. I hate that when you jump off and you feel like you should be grabbing onto something, but he just happens to like
Yeah.
slide down the building.
You have to hold circle when you grab a ledge.
I know.
I didn't realize. Yeah.
I know, but sometimes there's just like nothing for him to grab onto and he just slides down. Like, I just slid off of one of those things that hang over the top of like a balcony.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How does it feel to be able to play the game?
It's a lot easier than it was on a keyboard.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I had to hold down 3 buttons. At least 3 buttons to be able to free run.
Well, what makes me laugh is that people do like challenge runs on Dark Souls, whether it'll be like what I do, like I go for the game with no armor. Some people have like level 1 runs. There's even there's even an official keyboard run.
Well,
because they just like they just say this you can't play it.
yeah.
And you know, like I like Dark Souls 1. Knowing what's in that game, it just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh. Like, and they're not even like easy key bindings. They're like Assassin's Creed. They're just really confusing. What button is it? What button is this one button?
You should be in bed.
This is funny.
I get them for you. Will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh my god, that kid.
Yeah,
Petruccia.
you. It looks like you. I thought that was a girl.
Yeah. Is it? I mean, it could be either one. Petruccia. Oh yeah, it does say he.
God. Dark Souls keyboard run. Keyboard challenge runs. That's funny. But you know, occasionally watch Lobo Studio. Some of the runs he does is just that Ascension mod that he did. Like, I think Tyrannicon, you know, told me about it, and Lobos did it in Tyrannicon. It's ridiculous. Like, you go around the corner, there's 3 bosses. It's just like you the bosses in that game. They literally beat respect into you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you kind of, you know, that even though Dark Souls has 10 bosses, I think, you know, that they're very much few and far between. So when you come across, go around the corner, there's two bosses. It's just ridiculous. And when he was going through the DLC area in the town, and when there was like, I think it's Seth, the crystal dragon, when it was just him walking around in the town, and there was like the four kings just walking around as well. It's just like, what the fuck? And just the frame rate is just, it's dying. It's on life support.
Yeah.
And there's just like banging and crashing everywhere, and it's just like, what actually is this? What? It's like, it's unplayable.
Yeah.
Oh, he's the one who betrayed that. Is it? Good.
Stop it. Stop it. Get down.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me what
Grazie,
you wanted.
brother.
I will. In time.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
Can we have a
No
song?
idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run.
Good
I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come. It's not far from here. I know about your fight with Gale.
A fight.
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. Would not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father.
So, do you think the game looks better?
Many things.
It
None
definitely,
of them good.
to me,
But even I never
looks...
suspected he'd be capable of
At least
murder.
this version looks more like the PS3.
What happened to him?
I imagine
I can't remember, to be honest.
Will father speak at him?
He'll have to.
But
He's the one with the
I'm sure if I compared it side to side, it would
There
look
was
better.
another
I mean, there's definitely parts I can say, yeah, that wasn't like the
Everyone wants
original.
justice done.
Because some things look too
It's an
sharp.
unfortunate state of affairs.
Yeah.
But it will pass.
Can I punch my mom?
Take that. Could I just record that and just send it to him?
I am streaming.
Here we are.
I can punch everyone else, but I can't punch her.
Did you do the mission for your sister?
Where I beat up
Hello,
Leonardo.
Yeah, that girl
Where I
was
beat up
eyes.
yeah.
My son.
She looks like Barney.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant
And now I'm
besides
going to break your
vaginas.
face.
Mother.
I
then,
meant
like,
besides
I punched
vagina.
Sì, sì.
And then I punched
Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
Oh. They're waiting on me to carry Leonardo's box.
So Ezio, what do you do?
I literally broke the
He's
guy's
been
neck.
working for his father.
What the? I broke his neck, and he goes, "Stay away from my sister," and then he just walks off.
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks, I don't know, purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture it. I want to change it.
The other things.
I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Okay.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Yeah, I'm having a lot more fun. I can see this. This isn't even that bad.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
I hope our paths cross again.
No. I think it's annoying how it says Eagle Vision, but you can't use it yet. So I think it's just annoying that it just it's written there.
You hold it down.
Oh.
I can do it.
Oh, it's working now.
You have to hold it.
My mistake.
You're wrong.
No. Yeah, the walls are still shiny in this room.
Ezio, come in, son.
I want to play until his family dies, and then I'm going to turn it off.
I also need to
if you do everything, it takes
not too far.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble.
I like how his dad looks exactly the same as when he was a baby.
Yeah, same clothes. So,
yeah.
I think they're the same clothes.
Probably. Have to complete 3 errands.
It just reminds me, that is such. I know that there's is it this game where you can unlock Raiden's outfit? I'm sure it's this game. I guarantee you it's been removed. I'll be shocked if it's like Metal Gear Solid 4 Raiden's outfit is in the game.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's in the game. But I'll actually be shocked if it's still in the game. But I think because of this was before Phantom Pain.
Yeah.
But even still, I think I don't think it will be in there. But yeah, it was because in Metal Gear Solid 4 you can unlock Ezio's outfit.
Huh.
Do you remember?
Nope.
Ezio's outfit in Metal Gear Solid 4, you can unlock it.
I didn't unlock anything. I just rushed the story.
Yeah, no, you have finished it. No, it's. I think it's in the same area where you see Dragon for the first time. It's around that area, so you can get it quite early on in the game.
Oh.
If you defeat all the beauties non-lethally, because you know how Metal Gear loves a bit of non-lethal nature.
Yeah.
With the old tranquilizer guns. If you get and go into like the photo shoot mode, there's some weird photo shoot mode with the beauties. You know when they like follow you, you can turn it into a photo shoot and it goes all girly.
No, idiota. It just happens to look exactly like
that. And no, wait, no, my mistake. That's also a thing, but that's got nothing to do with what I'm saying. Every single boss fight with the beauties, there is a little miniature model of the beauties. If you collect all 4 of them, when you beat the game, you unlock the sunlight gun. It's a solar powered gun. I think it one hit kill. It's like a little pistol, and that's from. I can't. Is it Boudica games. I can't remember. There was a series of Kojima games on the GBA that you could only play when the sun was out because they had like a solar powered chip on it.
Huh.
You could only play it in the sun or under a UV light. I know it's stupid, and I think it's on there. But it's funny because you have to charge up the gun, and when you charge up, it goes sunlight. Yeah, he does. He goes sunlight.
Weird.
I remember I did that. But yeah, you can unlock not Ezio's outfit, it's Auditore's outfit, you know, the original Creed outfit. You can unlock that in Metal Gear 4, and I'm positive you can unlock Raiden's outfit in this game. Like, the best outfit, the gay outfit with all the white blood.
Do you mean Altair?
That's what I said, didn't I say Altair?
He said
I don't know what
Auditore.
Oh, I said his surname, didn't I? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Altair.
Get over
You're right. You can unlock his.
there. Interesting.
You can unlock something in Peace Walker as well. I know you can like dive into the hay. Like you can do that. There's like something in Peace Walker as well. There's Metal Gear.
I have a delivery from
Giovanni Alatore?
Because Kojima really liked Assassin's Creed. Like he was a big, massive fan of Assassin's Creed. But I think I remember saying it to do with Final Fantasy 13 as well.
I know that Origins has Final Fantasy stuff. That's
Yes, it
not...
does. Yeah, that was the wrong way round. I'm sorry. Yeah, Origins has
Doesn't it have Arden or something? Not Arden. The bad guy.
No. I think Arden is in. Is it? I think Arden's in. Oh God, I haven't realised this. I was thinking of something else. I think Arden is in Origins. I actually think Arden's in Origins, but you can also unlock the engine blade, like that hit Noctis' sword in Assassin's Creed.
I just remember seeing some sort of like secret cutscene with one of the
It's a
characters
secret
or something.
mission, and I think it's a boss fight as well. I completely forgot about that. But also in Near Automata, you can unlock Noctis' sword in that as well. Really late in the game though, you can unlock I think it's called the engine blade. You can unlock that as well.
I think you can get a chocobo too.
In what game?
Origins. I'm pretty sure I've seen it.
You may be able to, yeah. You may be able to. I'm pretty. God, I'm such a retard. What am I? Like, there's loads of shit because they had the Assassin Festival in 15. They had this. Yeah, they had the Assassin Festival, and you can unlock the Origin. You can unlock Bayek's outfit, but you can unlock Ezio's outfit as well. Oh God, and you can. I think you might be able to unlock the original Altair's outfit as well. There's a lot of crossovers. I forgot about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the Assassin's Festival, which I was like, what the fuck? But it was alright. I mean, the frame rate went to dog shit at the end, but it was okay. It was a good couple of hours, and you got the outfit. That's the thing. Those are the moments I'm gonna miss out of Final Fantasy 15, and you can't play them anymore. Did you ever play it?
No.
They're the moment. They're the things. I know The Witcher had a crossover in Final Fantasy 14 Online.
Yes, but she's in shock.
But I'm positive. I'm positive Final Fantasy 13 has something Assassin's Creed related. I'm gonna look it up. I might just make that.
Someplace you can take them.
Yes, to my sister.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Mr. Ezio.
I might just make that actually. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 to Assassin's Creed. Ezio's in the game.
Weird.
Ezio Auditore's outfit. Final Fantasy 13-2 crossing over with Assassin's Creed DLC. We should watch the film.
Which one?
Assassin's Creed.
I've never seen it, so that would be interesting.
You're a little bit sleepy.
Yeah. I'm trying to do this part though. I think it's about the part where everybody dies.
I think I don't know about the Bayek outfit, but I know people in this Assassin's Festival. I'm sure there was 2 of them. They actually gave you the outfits in like an update. I'm not sure about the Bayek one. I'm not sure. No, I think the Bayek one was actually in the game to unlock. I can't remember.
Bike?
Petteruccio! You chubby little fuck. Yeah, oh my god, his eyes. Oh my god, they're demon eyes.
Those
Wow!
eyes. Those glowing yellow eyes.
I'm gonna show you a picture. Look, them eyes look demonic. I'm sending you a picture now. They look demonic. Did you see the picture of the squirrel I took in Spider-Man?
I did.
You gotta get some feathers. I mean, I'm just saying, kids in the 1400s had a lot of time on their hands if they wanted a couple of feathers before they went to bed. I would say something rude, but I think he's like 30. Oh, his eyes are just demonic. They're demonic.
I already did that.
I'm doing it right now.
I'm trying to...
Feather required.
Just
Yeah, where did I get up to? I got up to doing... Yeah, I was in the first Templar lair, which I think is around here actually, but you can't access it straight away. I never realised the old games had tombs in them. And I didn't even realise they had tombs in Florence.
Yeah.
I had this pork and treats and a potato thing.
Yeah.
I wasn't that keen on it. It's like sweet barbecue pork with like potatoes, and it was too sweet for me. Like, I didn't eat all of it. Yeah,
well, it's better than leftover KFC.
I don't know. And chicken. Sound a bit finger licking goodness, especially when cold.
I didn't eat it cold. It's cold now. I didn't finish it. I'll just give the rest to Alex.
Ezio. Father. What's happened?
Is he your
Took a bit of a
brother?
beating, but I'm all
He said, grazie, bro.
What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta too.
So I was deciding not to appear for some
You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon.
What do you mean?
Talking to my mom.
There's no time.
Mama.
Mommy, out the door. We're just gonna be doing that all the way through the game.
Yeah.
Basta.
Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you.
Mamma mia.
All is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter.
It's a bit weird how they're talking in English. That's really weird.
I was thinking about that. They always do that in things where they speak different languages.
Yeah. Menacing, more offensive.
Yeah.
You kind of do need the subs for half the game though, for them little remarks. Because it sounds a bit weird without the subtitles.
Yeah.
It seems a bit weird if you just listen to it. It's a bit
It's a bit, what, foreign?
Yeah, it's like English and foreign mixed up. It's weird.
It's like Spanglish.
It's not Spanish.
What are they? Italian?
If you're tired,
Garlic?
are you tired?
I'm always tired, baby.
Shut up, you know what I mean. We're still streaming, aren't we?
Well, no, my 6 subscribers might find out that I called you baby. Ooh. One of them being you. Ooh. I need to blow my nose. Let's go. Seriously, sometimes he totally misses the thing of hay or whatever.
Yeah.
But he like slides into place last second.
Yeah. Nothing will ever beat the jump when he zips to the other ledge when I do. Remarkable truths. Well, I was reading in the game. It says that Leonardo was accused of buggery. Not buggery, it's sodomy.
Oh.
He's accused of sodomy.
Jeez.
It's kind of crazy that, like, just imagine talking to, like, well, you're gonna have to talk in Italian, but you know what I mean. Just going, you know, your paintings are gonna be worth more than anyone can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's happened? Oh, what's happened? What's happened? Oh my god. He wasn't picking up the paintings room.
I had a weird little fluke where I went to the pigeon coop thing to deliver a message or something, and it got stuck there for a minute.
Yeah.
Father said there was a door here.
I think I'm.
Eagle fishing.
Wait, no.
Where's the hidden door?
I mean, yeah, I can definitely tell some of the textures are improved. Like
Yeah.
it's to me, it's a bit obvious if you just look at the walls, the brickwork, the materials on the clothing. It is improved. But like I said, I've heard that Brotherhood and Revelations hasn't been touched.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, he's putting on the clothes.
Pardon?
He's putting on the clothes from Daddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
What does his mum say? Something like, Ezio, get other things on your mind, not just vagina.
Oh yeah, because he was talking to Leonardo or about him, how that's his outlet. And she's like, you need an outlet too, it's good for you. And he's like, I already do have an outlet. And she's like, I'm not talking about vaginas or something.
I find that really weird how they're just constantly talking about that.
Aren't you supposed to arrest me? No. What do you want then?
For you to die.
Well, that's not going to happen. So why
Were
don't
you
we
gonna
explore
be
other
like that
options?
to Cars?
No. No, 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 no.
I've got outlets, Dad. You need to find another one apart from penis.
No.
No one will ever understand our sense of humour. Yeah, it was sweet of him though. Good night, Dad.
Yeah. And he made sure that you knew that he said that he loves you.
Can I just say I love that if you aim it correctly, and it rarely happens, you can, like, to stop yourself from dying from a height, you can just land on someone.
Yeah, I've done that. Okay, I think it wants me to kill these guys with the sword. Because I've tried running away, and it won't even let me hide from them when I'm not near them.
They're way too fucking accurate with them rocks.
Yeah.
Chops on this poor lady's head.
I see him there.
Codex page acquired.
Oh, killed that guy on accident. I'm stuck in a tree. There we go.
Like, this is the thing with Assassin's Creed, it's not like, this is where the quest is. No, this is where the memory starts.
Yeah.
Everything's a memory. I suppose the idea is quite clever. You have
Ezio, what are you doing here at this hour?
a device, fucking sunbed.
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
Can not only remember your ancestors' memories, which I don't actually know how that would work. I mean,
I see now.
unless I understand if you somehow have their brain,
I'll clear everything.
but it'll be dead. So I think it'd be 10
against your family, and against
generations later, whatever, 5-10 generations later.
and they'll be released.
I mean, I suppose it's plausible, but like in a science fiction way, but it's just like,
You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio.
It's your coming
going to be fine.
Va bene.
Va bene.
Well now, that was a bit reckless.
What exactly prompted that?
Please, my son, stay out of trouble. Part's coming up where we all sing Daddy wasn't there. Take to fair.
Yeah, I'm approaching.
Don't worry, boy. I am not contagious. This time not. Is it like? Have you noticed like how big the health bar is? I'm just saying. Is it just me that it's too big?
Like the display?
Yeah, it's
Or
massive. Maybe for
yeah.
PS3, I think it could be a bit smaller.
I think maybe you're just used to everything being freaking tiny. I appreciate it being readable. Oh, they're about to die. Watch that cutscene.
Still be able to read it. I mean, not so much the button prompts. Though it's really annoying that it isn't more to the right.
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
It's just like sitting up there, and it's like, could you just scoot to the right a little bit more? But I think the health bar's too big. I don't think you need the squares to be that big. They may have been on the original one.
He was a nice guy, but he's killing him. Watching a cutscene where they're about to die. But that guy was supposed to be a nice guy, and he's not.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return. I swear, we will.
And pigeon feet like carrots.
There, grab the boy. He's one of them.
Contextual
I'll
camera.
kill you for what you've done. Guard, arrest him.
Complete.
Run, boy. Fast.
Better run, boy. And fast. Oh. Yeah. Run.
The lad's
Don't throw rocks at me, please. They're throwing rocks. No. Damn it.
They're too accurate, the rocks. They are too accurate.
Trophy. Memory sequence 1 complete. Yay!
You excited to play more?
And I just can't hide it.
Yeah.
I'm just ready to go to bed. I'll play more though.
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out.
I did say
Rebecca has marked their general location in the database
What?
with an eye icon.
I did say
She's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
I know.
And you said you weren't.
I said I'm always tired. Baby.
Couldn't stop them, Annetta. Tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
Yeah, I'm
on my way.
coming up to find Ezio.
Yeah.
Why don't you shut the stream down?
Shutting it down.
To the ground, cause
To the ground. See ya, chump.